plant can be very dangerous on a site, which is why you must only ever operate an item of plant you're trained to operate. If you're in doubt and not familiar with the plant's functions and capabilities, you should raise this with your manager, who will arrange a familiarization session for you before you begin. It's the operator's legal duty to inspect the plant for defects before using it. It is vitally important that all plant operators carry out a thorough and detailed inspection of the plant. If not detected and rectified, a defect could damage the item of plant even further, resulting in costly production delays. And more importantly, a defective item of plant could result in a serious incident. If you find any defect, inform your manager immediately. All plant operators and vehicle drivers must wear a seatbelt. This is a legal requirement under health and safety law. Wearing a seatbelt significantly increases the chances of survival, either in a head-on collision or in the event of an overturned item of plant or vehicle. Vehicles and pedestrians must be segregated from each other. The most common approach is a barrier or barriers, which demarcate the pedestrian walkway and the vehicle routes. Safety signage warning the drivers of pedestrians and warning pedestrians of vehicles must be erected at crossing points. Pedestrians must wait till it's safe, and drivers must be aware of people waiting to cross and signal to them when it is safe for them to do so. Anyone operating plant or vehicles on site must always drive safely and be particularly vigilant of pedestrians. Even with the correct traffic segregation in place, pedestrians can sometimes be distracted and unaware of vehicles approaching them. Drivers and pedestrians should be particularly careful where there are blind spots. Poorly stored materials or poor pedestrian segregation can result in potential collisions. The area around an operational item of plant is known as the people and plant interface zone. This is where people and plant have the potential to collide, which has a high probability of resulting in a serious injury or fatality. Sometimes the danger zone will be marked out by a physical barrier, but this isn't always possible in some of the places where items of plant are required to work. So, to prevent inadvertent exposure to moving plant, the PPIZ is explained to every person who comes onto site. If you need to contact an operator or have to approach some plant machinery, whatever the reason, there are a number of procedures and protocols that you must follow. Firstly, always wait outside the PPIZ. If there is no physical barrier, you should stay at least 20 meters from the plant machinery. You must do this even if the plant seems stationary or not in use. Make contact with the plant operator, a wave or give the thumbs up to say you want to enter the access zone. If anyone breaches this procedure, it will be treated as a near miss and must be reported. It is up to both pedestrians and drivers to be vigilant of each other. Always err on the side of caution and never assume someone has seen you.